#1 in academics in the Lehigh Valley. This is the Warrior News Special Report with Mr. Martuscelli and Mr. Beitler. This Warrior News Special Report starts right now.
Good morning and welcome back. Last year was a great year for us at the high school. We had many highlights, success stories, and memories. Probably one of the greatest highlights for me was when our school received recognition for having the highest school performance profile of all schools in the Lehigh Valley. Everyone was very proud of our school last year, from students to teachers to community members and parents, and of course me. Very few people have as much school spirit and have as much pride in this school as I have. You know, it's been said that people that have a lot of school spirit and pride in Wilson bleed blue and gold.
I'll gladly test that theory to find out if Mr. Martuscelli truly does bleed blue and gold.
I'm up for that. Wow. Well, I just think I proved my school spirit. But you know, I'm not the only one that has great school spirit. Last year's graduating class wanted to show their school spirit by giving us $3,500 to put a Warrior Head logo down in the rotunda. And I thought this morning I would give you a little bit of a tour of the school, show you some of the things we did over the summer, and we're going to start off with that logo. Come on, let's go check it out. I'm sure everyone saw this when they walked in this morning, but I absolutely love it. It adds some color and spirit and pride to the school. I wanted to bring you down here to see it, but just look at that Warrior Head. Class of 2016, last year's graduating class, donated money to put that there, and I think that adds color and spirit and pride to the school that I'm so proud of. One of our goals this year is actually to do more things like that around the school. I often hear, how come our lockers are green and the steps are red and it looks more like Christmas than Wilson? One of our goals this year is to add a lot more blue and gold and Warrior Heads throughout the school, and we're going to be doing that all throughout the year. So that's the lobby and that's the rotunda area. The next thing I want to show you is room 111. You may recall last year we had a little tiny science lab. Well, this year it is a much bigger lab because our maintenance department knocked out a wall and made it twice the size that it was. Let's go take a look at it. Okay, this was a tiny little physics room last year. You may remember that, but it looks so much nicer now. Come on in and take a look. This room is about double the size of what it was last year. Right here where this last set of tables is, there was a wall right here. We had everyone was jammed into this one area, and there was really no room to do any kind of labs, and it was really overcrowded for the number of people that we put in this room. And now we have 6 lab stations that are in here. Our maintenance department came in and spent about a month and a half over the summer. They knocked down a wall that was right here. They eliminated the conference room, had to reroute some electrical wires. They redid the ceiling, and they had to reroute some plumbing and put electricity in the back. And they did a great job, and this is going to make this a real lab now for our physics department. Last place we need to go is over to the gym so that you can see one of the biggest projects of the summer and see what we did to the gym. Come on, let's go take a look. Well, here we are at the gym. This project has been a good chunk of our summer to get this done, and it looks great. Come on in, let's take a look. You can see the walls and the ceiling are all brand new paint, nice bright white new paint that's all through here. We'll take a walk up and we'll see the banners on the other side. We added new banners. Every banner in here has been new, so now there's some it looks more uniform to see the way everything looks. Organized everything a lot better. I think the blue and the W and everything kind of stands out a lot more the way it is here. The scoreboards are brand new. Okay, 2 new scoreboards on each side. They're LED, so they're a little bit nicer to see. They're a little bit more energy efficient, and they look great. We added new padding to the walls down here, so when you're running around during gym class and you come head first into the walls, not only are they nice and blue, but they're nice and soft. They're brand new padding that was here. And finally, the biggest one, if you look at the floor was completely redone, taken down to the original wood and then repainted. Everything is all new painted. We did a 2-tone here, which is becoming very common in professional basketball courts and in college basketball courts. And we did that 2-tone here to give it that look. And it's really highlighted, I think, by the new Warrior Heads that are there on the floor as well. There is a ton of school spirit that is right here in this gym. And hopefully you will feel that school spirit when you come in here for the pep rally on Thursday. And if you don't already bleed blue and gold like I do, my goal is by the end of the year that you're going to bleed blue and gold as well. Well, I'm tired from running around the school, so at this point I'm going to send you back over to Mr. Beitler, who is going to finish our tour.
What a great morning. Not only is everyone back in school, but I also got to prove that Mr. Martuscelli truly does bleed blue and gold. As we continue our tour of the high school, the district continues to implement their technology initiatives. We purchased more laptop computers, more Chromebooks for all the students to use, and now we are up to approximately 450 Chromebooks that are going to be navigating the hallways for everybody to use. Many of the band students probably have already seen this project since they've been here for about the last 2 or 3 weeks. But we got new carpet installed. We got rid of the red carpet and adding some more blue and gold to our building. And our last major addition to the high school is a new sound system we installed in the cafeteria. Take a look at the size of those speakers. What else do we hold in the cafeteria? We hold the all-sports banquet. We have class meetings. We always have announcements during cafeteria when it's loud. So now you can really get your voice and you can make sure everyone hears you. So you can see today that Mr. Martuscelli does bleed blue and gold, that we're making constant improvements to the high school. We're very happy to have everyone back, and I guarantee we're going to have one more successful year.